What the fuck is up, guys? It's Thursday, and before we get into everything today, I just got a couple things to say. One, thanks to anyone who made an order. We went over the 100 slightly. I think there's like 106 orders or something. Luckily, I had extra stickers. I left myself a little buffer room because I knew when I went to sleep, who knows what would have happened. So we're good. I'm gonna recheck the stickers, re-inventory, and if I have more deals that I can give, I'm gonna do it just because I don't need all those old stickers. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be tomorrow. And thanks for anyone that helped support the Vegas trip. It means a lot. I'm stoked to go, and I hope the old GTR destroys everyone. Second thing, I flagged down the Mac guy today. He comes to Kent, texts me all the time, and I got some cool tools to complement my half-inch drive impact, the battery one from Mac. I bought the 3/8. I just like matching kits, and the Milwaukee is nice, but it's kind of weak. So this will be a good in-between. And the real reason is because I got 2 batteries and an extra charger. The gun was like pretty cheap. The kit was what made it worth it. So I got the bigger battery, the little battery, which will probably stay with this, another charger in the bag, and the gun. This thing's pretty cool. I also stopped at the body shop and picked up my quote. So if you remember, I stopped at the body shop and got a quote for the roof paint on the GTR, which is like kind of blah. The hood, the new front bumper, the wing has like some little nicks in it over here. And in order to do the roof, they have to blend down onto the sides. So all the glass has to come out. And the windshield has to come out to fix this area. So that's all new trim. The total came out $2,728. Something like that. He didn't have a Skyline in the book, so he used a 300GX, which is blasphemy, but it's okay. Anyone who likes 300GX is sorry. Yeah, $2,728 is the total. So a little bit more than I was expecting. I was thinking somewhere around 2, but it's not outrageous. It's a lot of work. He says he's gonna need it for 11 days, so I kind of have to get cracking on that because I want the car done for Vegas. That's it. So that's out of the way. Quote's done. I just have to drop it off. Now, the last thing. I said the Jesse James Mac toolkits, you know, Mac tools, whatever. I've picked a winner. Put his Instagram right here. Put a picture of his car. He's got an EXO set, and he's meeting me down at Lime Rock tomorrow to pick up the tools, and I'm going to check out his car. And I was already going to be there because my buddy's there with his Porsche. So I'm going to be at Lime Rock tomorrow. The video is going to be on the EXO set, my buddy's Porsche. I'm actually going to get on the track, put my helmet in my truck already, and that's going to be cool too. So tomorrow's going to be a fun day, and I'm assuming the video is going to be good. We'll see. But that's all I wanted to say before today. I set up this little thing. Maybe I can use it tomorrow with my good camera. I think this thing's pretty sick. So it mounts the camera. I'll mount the camera to the windshield upside down. I'm kind of too much of a pussy to put it on the outside, but maybe I'll just do it. Who knows? But either way, I'm going to get to work. Oh, let's keep talking. Everyone loves talking videos. I decided I like the style 32s, okay? But I had a little bit of an issue. My issue is obviously it's a little wide. Not that big of an issue. I could fix that, but they're 17s. 2 options with the Porsche calipers. Machine the caliper and run 17s on stock E46 rotors. Okay, not that bad of an option. Option 2, run 18s, aftermarket 18s, sell the style 32s, get the 18s, run Porsche calipers on E46 CSL rotors, which are bigger and 2-piece. As you know, it's gonna be a track car. I've had these for a while. So I went with option B. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the style 32s. If anyone's interested, $400 picked up as is. They're good to go. I'm going to throw some 18s on there. You know, I need tires. I need to powder coat these. All said and done, I'm going to be at the same price almost as buying, like I said, a Cosmos or Apex or something like that. So, and I want the CSL rotors, and I don't want to machine the calipers. So this kills like 8 birds with 1 stone. So I've got all 4 CSL rotors. I've got the adapters. Got the calipers, just got to get everything powder coated. So I'm gonna hit up Cosmos because they come white. I know you obviously chose white wheels, So I'm gonna hit up Cosmos, get some white wheels from the factory. I don't want to buy a set of wheels and have to powder coat them, and install the brakes. I have to get the brakes powder coated still. I can't avoid that, but install the brakes and throw the 18s on. And I think sedans can pull off 18s. Coupes, I think they look too big, but on the 4-door, I can pull them off. So that's what I'm gonna do. If anyone has a problem with it, sorry, but I think it'll be way cooler and a better finish. So I'm gonna get to work. I've got a few things to do. I'm gonna film and let's see what I come up with. So Kevin was here the other night. Kevin, you know, and he couldn't get the axle out of the knuckles. He bought this 5 lug off Rudnick. So use the old Mac 1/2-inch impact. Took that off. I bought a new Mac socket today for, I think it's 36 millimeter. And now I got to do the other one. I'm keeping the axles. They go with the diff. He's taking this setup for his S13, I believe. So I don't know. That thing kicked ass. I didn't think it would do it, but it did. So now hopefully the other one goes just as smoothly, so he can come pick these up and get them out of my shop. Damn it. Fucker's on there. United Alloys. Pentramax. I don't know why they have a leopard on here, but hopefully this shit works good. See. Imagine this was just a paid advertisement for this. And I like put like a weak battery in this. And then I go get a new battery. And it breaks it free in a second. That'd be sick. That'd be a sick advertisement. Axles are always a bitch, even in the E36. Actually, the E36 are some of the worst ones I've ever seen. Anyone with an E36 has tried to take axles out knows. I've had them literally like welded in, or like I couldn't even remove them. Okay. This shit obviously works. You just saw it. I didn't cut. I didn't change the battery. That was so funny. Let's see if the axle. That fucker's gonna be stuck in there. Nope. Oh my God. These are disgusting. Kevin, if you're watching this, come get your 5 lug. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to install these just to show you how much bigger they are. There's no rotors on the car now, and I don't know if those will fit behind the style 32s, but we'll see. I just have to figure out which one's the fronts, which are the backs. I think these are the fronts. So I'm gonna throw this on. I've also got some titanium lug studs. Shit, some titanium lug studs I spent too much money on to show you, so that'll be cool. I don't have them with me today, but they'll go on eventually. But I'm gonna throw this on just to show you the size. Porsche calipers don't need machining if you run these, so I think that's pretty rad. And the only downside is I need to run 18s. But talked to Cosmos today, got some wheels. They're white, and if anyone wants these style 32s, give me up. They're in good shape. Little nicks here and there. Tires are included if you want them. I think they're fucking 275s in the back, so they're big. 225s up front. I'll sell the whole set for 400 bucks as is. Come and get them. I'm gonna throw these rotors on. Those are fucking massive. I can't even install them. R32. It's a 91.
Yeah, nice one, man.
Thanks, man.
I really want to get the R34.
Yeah, soon. Yeah. They'll be legal soon. Yeah. See you later. Anyway, I feel like this is a good time to talk since I'm driving. I'm not just walking around the shop. And I can test the angles and all that, see what it looks like on my computer. For Vegas, I need to sell the DRZ, and some things need to be restructured around the shop. I don't know what I'm going to do with the slick top. I haven't decided. Because of Vegas and because of what I need to get through the winter and stuff, the slick top and like build Miata, the slick top's kind of on the cutting block. Anyone with any ideas what I should do to that? I don't know. I think I said from the beginning I'm probably going to sell it. It's going to be sad, but realistically, I've said it before, it's not the car I want. I'm building it the way I want to because I'm building. I'm not going to assemble it like cheaper or anything like that just to sell it. That's why I'm doing like the deletes and stuff. Whoever buys it, they don't want the deletes, they can put their own radio in or their own OBC or whatever they want. But I think there's enough people out there, especially someone looking for a non-sunroof, that would pick up a car that I attempted to make lighter and, you know, doing all the deletes. So I'm sure there's people out there, you guys, interested in it. For the money I have into it, I'd have to sell it for about 12 grand. Considering it's now basically a 68,000 mile M3, all the drivetrain except for the transmission have 68,000 miles. The transmission came out of the LS2 car, which had 88,000 miles. That's the only thing with a little bit more miles on it. The clutch is brand new, flywheel's brand new, all that stuff's new. It'll have Fortunato coilovers, it'll have the Cosmos wheels, Porsche calipers, rebuilt, powder coated white, E46 CSL brakes, ABS delete. I think it's a sick car. It's a sick weekend warrior track car. Take it to the track, beat it for a little bit, and drive it home. I just think someone will enjoy it more than me. So, I don't know if I'm going to upload this video. That's kind of a test. If the audio sounds good, if the video sounds good, I'll upload it just to get your thoughts. I'm going to roll the windows back down and see what it sounds like. But give me feedback, you know. Less the shit talking. Just give me feedback. What'd you think of the shot? What'd you think of what I'm talking about? What'd you think of the future? What'd you think of Vegas? I'm really humbled by how many people came out and bought stickers last night. It means like a lot. The messages I got, the emails. I'm really stoked you guys are supporting me, and it makes me feel good compared to when I go over to Rudnick's side and just see people like hating on me, thinking I'm trying to like fuck them over somehow. So thanks again, and see you guys tomorrow from Lime Rock.